Hello, it's day 43, and I want to talk about small goals. I'm gonna level with you, Diet Buddy. I had a really tough weekend, and I'm having a really tough time making a video today. My pet died. I'm medicating my other chickens just in case there's illness going through the flock. So far, none of the other ones seem to be having a problem, but I had a tough time going through life this weekend. Sorry for wearing the same shirt again. I washed it, I promise. Alright, so I want to talk about small goals because today I feel like all of my goals, the 3 goals of the Franken diet, being able to run a 5K, being able to do a pull-up, and being able to provide at least 50% of my own food through farming, I'm feeling like those goals are so far away that I can't even measure them right now. And they're also so far away that it's really easy to... Excuse you. They're so far away that it's really easy to dismiss them in the moment. So I have to start thinking about a smaller goal that I can go toward. Just a weekly goal. Something really, really small. Something really small and achievable that would actually help me. So I had all the normal thoughts like, well, maybe it should be a scale goal. Maybe I should tell myself, I'm gonna lose 2 pounds this week. Or maybe it should be just a work-related goal, like put in the work this week. Make sure you go to the gym 7 times, yeah, like she said. But I think I've settled on something even smaller. My diet has been going poorly because of 2 things, I feel. That stupid candy shelf at work and overeating after dinner. So I don't want to overwhelm myself with my small goal, so I'm just going to tackle one this week, and it's going to be the candy shelf. Man, I hate that candy shelf so much. That candy shelf has been the bane of my existence. Like, I watched that Batman movie yesterday, Batman and the Riddler. It's like me and the candy shelf, okay? Ooh, I just cannot get past it. So I've decided that's going to be my small goal this week. My small, achievable goal. Easy as heck because it doesn't even involve me doing anything. It involves me not doing something. So my goal this week, not even to touch the candy shelf. Nothing on that candy shelf will touch these fingies. I will not do it. I don't want it. Every time I take something from the candy shelf, I feel bad. It makes me sick. It makes me mad. So, I'm mad right now just thinking about it. I just don't want to be the person who does the same thing over and over, expecting different results. And today I also thought about in the past when I've set small goals. What have I done? How have I rewarded myself? In the past, I would go so far as to say that all of my goals, all of my benchmarks have been weight related. I typically, in the past, went by 10-pound increments. Every 10 pounds, the idea was I would reward myself with something cool and good. Maybe it would be a cheat day. Ooh. But I really want to move away from that. I also remember in my early 20s, I had this little tin box. It was kind of like an Altoid container, like a candy tin, but it was a little bit bigger. And I remember I would write on little strips of paper things I wanted to buy or things I wanted to do. And the idea was that when I hit one of my small goals, when I lost 10 pounds, for instance, I would pick one of the things out of the tin, and oh boy, I'd be rewarded, and it'd be kind of a surprise too. But on the Franken diet, I've really tried to avoid rewarding myself with things or activities. I've been trying to treat myself well. And part of treating myself well is doing those things that I told myself I couldn't do until I was skinny. So how do I reward myself for reaching my goal? And this is the really strange part, you guys. I think I'm at the point where the diet itself is a reward. Okay, let me explain that, because I feel like that's going to come off really weird to a lot of people. I feel like that, especially people who are like struggling with their weight. And Diet Buddy, if you're struggling with your weight, I don't want to tell you that the way you feel about food or diet or exercise or being fat in general, I don't want to tell you that your feelings or experiences are wrong. I'm just trying to put forward what I'm feeling right now. I feel like being fit, feeling like I can move easily, feeling like I look good in my clothes, feeling like I can do the things that I want to do, that's what I mean. I feel like the diet itself, the results that I'm seeing, however small they may be, those are a good enough reward. I don't feel like I have to run out and buy, a large pizza all for myself, or buy a new pair of gold pants. Rewarding myself with things has become less and less motivating. And I don't know if that's just a product of getting older and just crankier in general, but especially after this really tough weekend, I almost feel like the changes that I make, any change for the positive, that's a reward enough in itself. Giving up really is not an option for me. I am definitely going to do this full year. Whether it comes out to nothing in the end, or whether I totally reach all my goals and blow them out of the water, no matter the outcome, I'm going to be here for 365 days. And at the end of those 365 days, I'm going to quit making these videos. I keep doing the same things every week. I keep making the same mistakes. And I've really got to dial myself back to the teeny tiniest little goals, tiny little changes, in the hopes that maybe it will make a difference in the end. If you're feeling discouraged, if you're feeling like you're not seeing any progress at all, I want you to know that as long as you don't quit, you're doing a great job. Even if you end up doing the same things over and over, at least you're not quitting. At least you are with it. Because I do know a lot of people who quit. My dad quit. My dad quit his latest diet just a week or so ago. My mom has gone on 2 separate diets in the amount of time that I've been making these videos. She started one and quit. She started another one. She quit. She's about to start another one, I guarantee it. As long as you stick with it, you are doing more than a lot of people can do. So make a tiny goal. A teeny tiny goal. Even if it seems like small and insignificant, just try. Just try this week. Try for me. Because at some point, something's gotta stay.